It's one of the worst things that we come across whenever we're browsing down through Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, any of the social media platforms.
One of the things that I find is their profile pictures.
Yeah, the cracker.
And it's like pre-business where they're fresh and they've got hair, and now they're wrinkly and bald, and they haven't taken the time to update it. I have a friend who, I hope he's not watching this, but I'm not going to mention names, so I'm not going to call on. He's speaking at an event here over the next few weeks, and I seen it was advertised, and his profile pictures up, he looks like a child. And this guy today does not look like a child.
A really good filter, is it?
It's an old profile picture. And I think it's so key and important where you're updating and you're refreshing, not just your profile picture, but your banner as well.
Yeah.
And you're keeping things fresh because it makes people feel that you're being authentic and proactive. Not that you're not being putting on a profile picture, you look like a child.
Yeah.
You just been lazy and not updating it. But I think it's really, really cool that it shows you that you're actually forward thinking and you're bringing your brand up to date.
Yeah, so many people actually, they find a profile picture and they go, do you know what, that's my best side, and they can't help it, and they go, well, I'm not getting any younger, and they just kind of keep that image, and they go, right, well, this is the best version of me, and they put it out there. And then there's so many meetings we've went to, I've checked a person out on LinkedIn, I'm like, right, that's what Keith looks like.
Yep.
I turned up at the coffee shop, looked around for Keith, and I can't find him because he's 20 years older and he's in the corner.
Well, I'll tell you another story. When we were at a marketing event about 4 years ago, and if this guy is watching, you know who I'm talking about, actually had the same sort of name as this other fella.
Mm-hmm.
And I started to chat to him, and I said, we're going to meet up.
Yeah.
And we were both going to the toilet. He says, I don't know you, mate. And I said, oh, well, so when I went outside the toilet, he was waiting for me. He says, mate, I have checked my emails. I did not know you. And again, it was a similar sort of thing where it wasn't updated, the same name and blah, blah, blah. And I was so embarrassed. But the key thing is that you are updating those things and you're bringing people into the here and the now. And yeah, it is really, really important.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do something really cool. We're going to help our LinkedIn family out. We're going to actually go and take new profile pictures for anyone who's attending our free event.
Yeah.
And the details of the event are in the description underneath. But what we want to do is give you a nice new headshot that's current 2023, not 1993. And it's going to look really cool. You're going to be really happy with it. It's going to be vibrant, shot on the best camera, the best lenses, the best lighting. And all you need to do is brush your hair.
If you have it, you have it. The other thing, if we can maybe even have people not design these, having a cool modern day pick is really, really good. We can give you some input on how to maybe change your banner.
Yeah.
And maybe pull some of your brand. We'll give you some guidelines on how to do that. It just gives your whole LinkedIn profile a refresh. And people go on to it. It just, it's just better. People notice it.
Yeah, definitely.
And they genuinely notice it. Yeah, I know when I changed my LinkedIn picture, my banner actually, a few years back. A few people sent me messages because there was a wee bit of action in it, and they said they enjoyed the picture, they enjoyed the fun element to it. Can I ask you a question? What's your take on having holiday pics on your profile? Or you're with your baby? What's your vibe? I love babies and all the rest of it, and I'm okay with babies.
Right.
What's your take on?
Well, we're massive into personal selling and using your personal profile to represent who you are. But there is a line between being professional and being like kind of like you with 6 girlfriends beside you. You're saying a whole lot about your lifestyle by having maybe a picture of your baby in, or a picture of your favorite car, or your favorite house, or the sunny beach that you were drinking on, you had a really good beer on. So that says a lot about you, but I think that belongs as a post and not as your profile picture. Your profile picture should be something really, really sharp that actually conveys your professionalism, that lets people know that, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about whenever it comes to LinkedIn training. Henry knows what he's at because look at his lovely blue background and look at his little logo and his banner. So if you have all that, it kind of conveys trust and conveys value of that you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But still, those images do belong on your profile.
No doubt.
And you can share the picture of your family, share the picture of your great hike that you did up a mountain. All those things matter. But when it comes to your profile picture, I think you kind of want to have something that's really sharp. And represents you for the cool person you are at what you do.
Yeah, I feel like a bad father when I see some pictures there where they are with their child and all the rest of it. And I think it is good, but I do probably align myself. What you've said is that keep it sharp, keep it professional, because even in our contact, we would always say people within your week, maybe fire something personal in, fire something fun in, fire something businessy type in to sort of keep up that you're an actually interesting person, but your profile picture and your banner needs to be sharp.
So what we know, Henry, works best on LinkedIn is those before and after pictures. We have a good friend of ours that does a lot of LinkedIn training, will not name names, but he starts off with this big picture of himself maybe 15 years ago where he looks about 50 years older than what he is, and he's now this lovely version where he's lovely teeth and bright smile. He looks like a fitness trainer more than anything.
Yeah.
And those before and after pictures are class. So what we're offering you, if you're watching this right now, is you come to the event, you'll have your before picture that maybe you've taken 10 years ago you were happy with, and this new picture, which will look awesome. So we'll put them side by side, and it's a really cool way to get more eyes on your profile, more eyes on your business.
Yeah, and you can have a bit of fun with it.
Yeah.
If you say, you can have pre-business, post-business, and what it's done to us all over the years, and you can have a bit of fun with it, because I think even with that, business life can be hard.
Yeah.
And I think if you put a young photograph up and it had a modern day one, people can identify with that, and they know how you felt the same pain as me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll leave it there. If you want to get a free profile picture at our event, we want to call you out. We want to invite you to our training event, which is on
20th of April. It's a Thursday afternoon in the Titanic Hotel in Belfast.
Yeah, and we will have a little profile booth clinic that we will help you fix your profile picture and give you a couple of tips along with the free training that we're going to do on LinkedIn, Sales Navigator, all that really good stuff. And it will help you grow your business, grow your brand, and you'll be awesome.